So we just have to invest money, chill, it's your headache, how the money is multiplying and how the property is getting maintained.
Let's start with a 0% capital gain tax. 0% tax on all reinvestment profits. Less than 1% property tax. Full foreign-friendly ownership.
So roughly around 1 crore 40 lakh rupees is what I need to become a resident of Georgia.
You can travel to 99 countries visa-free, including Schengen zone. And there is not minimum stay requirement.
India, Europe and Dubai. You tell me what ROI opportunities does Georgia offer today compared to all this? Hello everyone, I am Ekta and welcome to the LogicLoop Podcast. Before we get started, I want to introduce you to LogicLoop and walk you through why this podcast came to life. LogicLoop is a platform built around one of the most important industries in India, real estate. We want to make real estate conversations more open, more useful, and easier to understand. What we don't hear enough are the deeper conversations, how developers think, how investors make decisions, what buyers should know, and where the industry is really going. To help us understand this opportunity, we have with us Mikheil Benia, Head of Sales, Asia Pacific at Alliance Group. So, Mikheil, how's Mumbai treating you?
Wonderfully.
Yeah.
I love the city, I love the vibes, I love the architecture that it has, and about the contrasts. Again, it's quite vibrant.
Okay. Did you
Quite
try
emotional.
Pani Puri, Vada Pav, anything over here?
Well, I've tried pani puri and biryani as well, and
Really?
let me say that Indian cuisine is quite resembles.
Could you tell me something about Alliance Group?
Company was founded in 2005.
Okay.
In 2010, we introduced this concept of luxury apartments in ownership, which are managed by the industry-leading management companies with the collaboration of five-star hotel brands, and we have been doing it for 20 years. So,
Amazing, 20 years.
yeah, we celebrated last year our 20th anniversary.
That's great.
More than 10,000 global investors, by the way. More than 25,000 apartments designed. 5 ongoing landmark projects in major cities. Georgia, mostly in Batumi, which is a Black Sea resort, the second largest city of Georgia, as well as the capital city, Tbilisi. Kobuleti, which is the resort city, also Black Sea, 25 minutes from Batumi. And in the ski resort as well, which is Goderzi Mountains.
Great.
A lot of different variations we have, so yeah. It's about Georgia. It's
Right.
about 70,000 square kilometers. Population is 3.7 million only, and we welcome.
3.7. You know, that is not even 1/4 of Mumbai's population.
Right, but we welcome more than 8 million people every year, which guarantees that huge occupancy that we have.
Okay.
On average, it's about 70%. In our projects, it more because of the various things, like
Okay.
the infrastructure,
Right.
because of the location, because of the state-of-the-art architecture, as well as the industry-leading cooperations and collaborations that we have. There are many reasons.
Why Georgia?
And there are so many reasons why Georgia. We're talking about the country which has the strategic location between Europe and Asia, meaning that the transit hub from ancient times went through the Georgia. Why you have this multicultural landmarks there, all the new architecture as well as the food is a perfect blend of Asian and European. And to this day, this place remains one of the checkpoints.
So, on that note, you tell me, why should investors today be interested in Georgia?
Let's start with a 0% capital gain tax after 2 years of ownership. Let's continue with 0% tax on all reinvestment profits and less than 1% property tax, full foreign-friendly ownership. For example, me as a Georgian citizen and you as non-Georgian citizen, we both have the same legal right of ownership, 100% ownership. This is not a co-lease, this is not a co-ownership, something like that. This is just a full ownership. At the same time, you get the proportional land ownership when you're investing in the apartment.
Proportional land ownership, full ownership, 0% tax. We pay around 30% tax in India if we cross certain slab. That's interesting. That's some numbers that you're talking.
Sure. Let's talk about then how easy it is. The only document that you may need to register the property in Georgia is only your passport. So it's a full foreign-friendly, investor-friendly, and we're ranking seventh, by the way, by ease of doing business in Georgia. So you can register your business in Georgia in one day as well as register the property in a single day.
You register property in single day.
Right.
Okay, that's great. But let's compare. India, Europe, and Dubai. You tell me what ROI opportunities does Georgia offer today?
Sure. In Alliance Group, the investors can benefit from guaranteed 8 to 10% ROI backed by the agreement, sales and purchase agreement. It's a minimum threshold that company is guaranteeing. In selected projects, estimated ROI is about 12 to 15%. Compare it to European major markets where entry is kind of saturated and the market is saturated. You get 3 to 5% ROI. The average rental yield range 3 to 5%.
Okay.
When it comes to India, that price appreciation kind of slowed down. While in Georgia, if you compare it to Dubai, the entry prices are the lowest. And at the same time, you get this price appreciation as well as the highest ROI and 100% ownership.
And with the kind of entry, the low entry that we get in Georgia, you get a range of investors. So how would you compare Georgia's growth to other emerging international markets?
Over the past few years, Georgia has emerged one of the fastest growing economies in the world.
Okay.
In recent years, we are outperforming a lot of European countries, even including Dubai. And this is because of the high number of direct investments, as well as the international inflow, and the investments not only from the individual developers, but from the companies, international companies, as well as the infrastructural development and the fast pace of countries' general development is when, like a perfect moment for the investment is when the interest, business interest, international interest, and the country's development align.
Okay.
So this is a perfect momentum now because country is developing and everything related to it is developing, including the GDP.
What type of product does Alliance Group create in Georgia?
Well, we don't simply build real estate.
Okay.
We create hospitality-led investment ecosystems, which includes MICE ecosystem, for example, MICE infrastructure, as well as an entertainment, lifestyle, wellness spaces. So it's all in one city within a city concept, which means that investors can benefit not only from the real estate, not only for the apartment that they own, but the whole infrastructure that's built around them. So our philosophy is really simple. It has to be hassle-free when it comes to the owning the apartment and when it comes to receiving an income. So management companies taking care of that, the whole process.
Okay. So we just have to invest money, chill. It's your headache, how the money is multiplying and how the property is getting maintained.
Definitely. The management company is taking care of the whole process from check-in to check-out. You just need to inform them when you exactly want to spend time with your family and friends in your apartment, so they book at that exact time for you because you've got that 2 months in a year for yourself. The rest of the period is rented out by them. So your real estate, the apartment that you own, generates an income for you.
So I guess this is the reason why hospitality-led real estate investment is becoming one of the strongest investment model globally.
Absolutely.
It's hassle-free.
Absolutely.
Right.
Investors get free of any operational headaches. They just
Right.
receive an income and spend
Right.
time in their apartments.
Right. And I think you're even telling me that, there are different kind of landmarks. So we have a different, views to choose.
Let's
Yeah.
start with one of the biggest multifunctional complexes in the region, Alliance
Yeah.
Metropolis, which is our ongoing project, which houses MICE, entertainment, and investment infrastructure. The hotel brand is Hyatt-centric, right? And it has the first World Trade Center in the region.
Oh.
Biggest shopping mall and biggest casino as well in the region. So
Okay.
everything about this project is about scale. Not
Yeah.
only the size, but the significance that this project brings to the region. And not only the region, This one of the most multifunctional complexes in the world right now.
Oh, nice. It's a full entertainment kind of feel or a vibe that this would provide, right?
Entertainment, business, tourism,
casino.
investment, casino, all of that together combined.
Right.
So you don't really need to leave that project just to experience all of the variety of infrastructure that this offers. Regional Sports and Wellness Project, our freshest project, the newest one, which is one of a kind for the region as of now, which consists of 3 blocks and 14-story wellness and sports center. Each floor is dedicated to the different types of therapeutical, procedural treatments for skincare, cardiovascular, you name it. There is a whole bunch of treatments and procedures that you can get there. Our first multifunctional complex, which is just getting delivered in about 18 months in Tbilisi, in the heart of the capital of Georgia, most prestigious business and commercial location, Alliance Highland, first branded residences under Wyndham Grand. That's the project, by the way, which offers guaranteed 8 to 10% ROI.
Nice.
When it comes to the ski resorts, we have that niche product, which will be delivered in about 10 months, Alliance Highlands, which offers wonderful pricing because it's a fresh project in terms of the ski resort is developing right now. So you're gonna benefit from the entry price. And when it comes to the ready-to-move-in project, Alliance Privilege, which is done with the collaboration with Marriott, which is now being delivered, meaning that we've got several apartments left for sale. So investors have to be in a hurry if they want to benefit from it. Why? Because Southern apartments, only 15 remaining as of now.
Nice. So you have a lot of branded properties, and I think that builds a lot of trust when when an investor is coming to buy or invest.
There are trust from the hotel brands as well, because when you have these 5-star hotel operators and the biggest international management company in the world, namely Enbridge, which is managing more than 1,500 commercial hotels, resorts. Of course, it's about trust, it's about the experience, and it's about the collaboration that is always successful.
Right.
Most of our projects are sold out before the delivery, so it benefits investors who just want that short-term investment strategy, just to sell it after the delivery and reinvest in other projects, because every third person in our portfolio, investor, they reinvest in other projects.
So you have repetitive customers, investors. So why are mixed purpose development considered the future?
Well, because investors prefer everything under one ecosystem. For example, lifestyle, entertainment, wellness, sports facilities, gastronomy, all in one place. And Renaissance by Alliance, by the way, was built around this philosophy.
So I must say, it's a very rare, innovative and luxury philosophy.
Definitely, everything combined.
I have heard a lot about Batumi.
Batumi currently is one of the fastest growing hospitality cities. This city includes coastal lifestyle, rapid tourism growth, international visitors, and one of the best entertainment attractions, which make this city one of the most desired destinations for various types of tourists, whether it's your leisure destination, investment, or even gastrotourism. So the city has it all, and it delivers in the best way possible.
So strong investment destination is what you're trying to say.
Sure. Price appreciation of the real estate is the highest ones currently in Georgia. Batumi currently offers the strongest casino and entertainment attraction in the region, which makes one of the most attractiveness and desired places for the tourists.
Okay, so in short, it is the strongest investment destination.
Definitely, price appreciation is there. One of the biggest ones in Georgia.
Great.
The modern luxury has changed, especially after COVID. Everyone thinks about their health. The healthy lifestyle is in trend. Industry has generated record-breaking of $6 trillion in 2023.
Wow.
And it's projected to generate about up to $6.97 trillion by 2028. Meaning that luxury has changed in terms of the destination. It's more about the health, it's more about the serenity, it's more about the healthy lifestyle. And Alliance Renaissance, as well as the Alliance Highlands, directly corresponds to these requirements for the modern investors.
Apart from, I think, health, Alliance Group is aligned with luxury, brand, sports. It's everything mixed,
It's always there.
which is good.
We just differentiate between project and project, but the
Yeah.
luxury is some
Yeah.
unique term and unique quality that each of those projects have. We made it multifunctional at the same time.
Multifunctional, that's the word.
Right.
So you told us about hospitality, you told us about investment, but what about residency opportunity in Georgia?
It's all there. So Georgia currently offers one of the fastest residency options,
Okay.
meaning the minimum investment of 150,000 US dollars gets you 1 year of residence permit, which you can renew every year. But 300,000 US dollars of investment or more gives you 5 years of residence permit,
Oh, nice.
which gives you the ability to acquire and obtain Georgian residence, meaning Georgian passport. With that, you can travel to 99 countries visa-free, including Schengen zone. And there is not minimum stay requirement.
Okay. So what is the initial investment that I would need for this residence?
150,000 US dollars or more gives you that fastest option, which is 1 year of residence permit. And again, you don't need to stay minimum days in Georgia. You own
Okay.
it as long as you made an investment and registered in ownership. And you can renew it every year, which is about 60 to 70 US dollars, just a paperwork fee, let's say, legal fees. That's it.
So roughly around 1 crore 40 lakh rupees is what I need to become a resident of Georgia. No other formalities?
Well, you need 1 crore 40 lakh rupees and
Okay.
60 US dollars for the legal fees. That's it.
Fair enough. So you had mentioned about profit sharing business model, right?
Right.
Could you just throw a little more light on it?
Sure. So basically, income depends, usually your income ROI depends
Yeah.
on the occupancy rate of your apartment or apartments that you own in ownership. While profit sharing business model, you're benefiting from the whole operation of the project, meaning that infrastructure, like a conference hall, spa zones, fitness, restaurants, even the parking, the whole entire infrastructure is working for you, meaning
Okay.
that not only your apartment, but the total number of apartments also working for you.
Oh,
And from that
nice.
total pool, you're entitled to get the proportional distribution to your investment.
So apart from the rent, I get this extra perks also.
Many benefits that
Many
comes with the profit sharing business model.
That's nice. Why India? Why did Alliance Group choose India?
Well, because India is one of the fastest growing wealth markets currently, and Indian investors have this true understanding of investment product itself. And we identified their needs and preferences, like a diversification of their investment portfolio, the strong ROI as well as a strong IRR, which combined in our projects is about 20 to 22%. So I think that in Alliance Group, we tick all the boxes that for Indian investors might be as a preference. Why India? Because this is not just a sales office. This is one of the most important new chapters for the company, and I think for the Indian investors as well. Because we are just starting and we have big plans here. So this is just the beginning.
So I think the people here who are into luxury, who need second home, and keeping in mind the benefits that you have when it comes to tax, so having a second home out there is quite easy now.
It's as easy as it can get. So
Right.
it has you use inner installments or the simplified mortgage system once the
Okay.
project is done, because we have ongoing projects which we're delivering right now, and our future projects that we announce. So you can choose either inner installment plan or bank mortgage plan, which is simplified, and we only need your passport.
One word for Alliance?
It's not one word. Can I use 3 words?
I give you 4.
Okay, let's start with heritage.
Okay.
Let's continue with credibility,
Okay.
innovation,
Okay.
and uniqueness.
Nice. Thank you so much for this productive conversation. It was very informative for me, for my viewers, and all the investors sitting out there in India. I was glad to know about Georgia, about you, and about the Alliance Group.
Thanks for having me. Of course, we weren't able to cover every bit of piece of information
Okay.
and benefit that this
There
project.
are more benefits?
Definitely there.
Amazing.
And to know that, we'd like to invite you at our office at GeoWorld
Great.
Plaza, BKC.
Done.